Hey, Master P speaks on the upcoming Cash Money No Limit tour and says he does wish Wayne and the entire Cash Money crew could join.
Man, you know what, Wayne doing his own thing. I can't speak for them. I know my people gonna be there. I mean, I wish a lot of the artists could be there. I don't know what the situation is. Yeah. But yeah, I did a song with Turk. Yeah, all they could do was in my control, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna do. But No Limit will be there.
He did a song with Turk? When was that?
Maybe recently. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But my question is, might sound dumb, but if what Cash Money is going to be there? Like, what Cash Money is going to be in attendance? I'm imagining maybe some of the same people that were there for the Versus battle. Lil Wayne wasn't there for the Versus battle.
So Wayne ain't going to be on this tour?
Wayne is on his own tour. 20 years of Carter Classics.
Is Manny Fresh gonna be on here at least?
That's what I'm like. Who's going?
Turk ain't gonna be there.
That's my question. Is what part did y'all agree on? This is a Cash Money No Limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who has to be the person? Is it Birdman that has to be there to represent Cash Money? You know, because I mean that would make sense.
They need to borrow Big Court from No Limit.
But that's kind of my question and that might be a question for Big Court. Like, who's going to be there on the Cash Money side? Because now it just sounds like a No Limit tour. So I wonder what the agreement was in the beginning. I guess wasn't no paperwork and documents signed in the beginning. Who knows?
Probably not.
Other news, Johnson & Johnson has agreed to pay $5.5 billion to settle about 76,000 lawsuits, claiming its baby powder and other talc-based products cause ovarian cancer. The proposed settlement would resolve nearly all remaining U.S. settlements over the products. However, it will only move forward if at least 95% of the remaining plaintiffs agree to that deal.
Good luck.
There's so many products out. You just anything can kill you. So that's how I've always looked at it.
But in this deregulated era that we in of 47. If you catch my drift, be careful.
Yeah, be careful with the upcoming things. But, you know, Johnson & Johnson has been, Johnson & Johnson, how long they been around? Because when I was a kid,
forever.
How long y'all been running these products in the street?
Just don't taint the baby oil.
Yikes. That might be already tainted.
What?
Use it at your
own discretion?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the morning gossip right here on Hustle and Shyne in the morning. We'll be back at 6:39 to talk about the Royals downtown ballpark.
Oh, it's some smoke in the city.
Oh, Lord. It's Kansas City's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Side 103 Jams, y'all. Pop R&B and throwbacks. Good morning, KCK. You are in the building up, hustling and shining.
6:38 on your time, high of 88. Currently, cousins, it is 78, partly cloudy skies at 7th Street Casino.
Hot 103 Jams invites you to the 5th annual Pack the Promise Backpack Drive. It's going down Friday, August 7th, 6A to 6P at High Aspirations, 803 East 27th Street in KC Mo. Stop by and donate new backpacks and school supplies to benefit High Aspirations, one of my favorite organizations in Kansas City. Shout out to Mr. Wash and other local mentoring programs. For more information, go to kprs.com. Pouring love into Kansas City and caring about our community. We are Hot 103 Jams.
We're gonna take a short break. Yeah, we're gonna take a short break, and then we're gonna deal with what we need to deal with. Either you guys will let the people speak, or we're gonna shut it down for a minute. Your choice. How about that? Take 5 minutes, and we'll let you guys deal with it. Thank you.
Somebody say, act like adults. Did you hear that, D? I mean, it's a little, that's kind of the gist of it right there.
Wait, pause. Who was the moderator? I watched that clip. Yes, who was that?
I don't know who that was.
She said, how about that?
Hold on. That is this part.
She said, y'all want me to go home early? Okay. How about that?
One more time. It's the second one. It's the second one too. She said it's like she thought about it. She's like, how about that?
Yeah.
Hold on, one more time.
Oh my God.
One more time.
Oh no!
Okay.
I mean, I know this is a serious matter. Semi. Go ahead.
It's a public meeting, y'all, held by the Royals and Crown Center at Union Station to discuss the rezoning plan for the $3 billion downtown ballpark district. That meeting was shut down after that.
How about that?
Chance of let us vote. It brought that meeting to a halt, D, as hundreds demanded answers about the future. I wouldn't say hundreds, about the ballpark district, their properties and traffic concerns in Crown Center. So
I get that.
So attendees of that meeting were residents of the San Francisco Tower, located at 2510 Grand. They showed up to voice their opinion on the project, and the tensions was building right there. So
it was a couple things in that clip. It was the how about that, and it
about
also
that?
was we got
like adults.
She was like, let the people speak, and somebody was like, we are the people.
Was that at the top at the beginning?
Yes, that was in the beginning. I caught that too. I know. How about that? She had to turn her head sideways when she said that second one. Had to.
Look, man, and life is serious, man. Look, it's certain things we can laugh at. We North Lawn Apartments, okay, that if we're talking about something serious, that's something that we're gonna have a serious tone about.
Absolutely, which we have on this show.
Yeah, so y'all stop. How about that?
Trending now, Hot 103 Jam.
Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Take you back to 2010, 2011. Good morning, Grandview. You up hustling and shining?
6:53 on your time. It is a high of 88. Currently, it is 78 in KCK.
We know y'all trying to go see Lil Wayne. That's why we gonna send you to St. Louis to go do it. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some fried rice, do all of that stuff. Just make sure you tap in. You said what?
Set this on fire.
It does. Yeah, you over there heating up food, making people hungry and stuff, man.
Where your food at?
I don't have any, D. I just got this smoothie, and you over here making it worse.
Smoothie cool then. You straight. I wish I had a smoothie.
I'm hungry.
I got a chicken parmesan and loaded baked
See,
potato.
look at her over there. Oh God, tap in for that Lil Wayne keyword so we can send you to St. Louis to go see Lil Wayne.
There's about 25 hotels within a couple miles of where we are, so we got a lot of that business late at night, and we had some of the business of people coming in town just because we're close to the airports. Servers and bartenders made more money. The bar made more money, and obviously from the city and the state's perspective, they're going to get more tax income, sales tax income.
They had success, so I'm proud of them. I think it's good for Kansas City, partially because Missouri state law regulates it. But even beyond that point, I think before we would ever have that discussion, we need a lot more community conversation on should there be 5 a.m. bars in the city.
So, D, I noticed that when the World Cup ended, the energy in the city, it kind of died down. And rightfully so. It was a lot of people here.
Yeah.
It was a lot of traffic. The streetcar was booming. The businesses were booming. And, some of that had to deal with some of the bars staying open until 5 a.m. I remember I was out on a late night. I was like 2 a.m. or something like that, 2:30. I was.
Uh-oh.
Like I was downtown, riding around, just looking around, absorbing the energy. And it was live. Like, it's like this is not Kansas City. Like, why is everybody out? Why are they
Kansas
congregating? Right. Everybody, like, people were congregating in multiple spots downtown and midtown and stuff. So, some of these bar owners want to stay open until 5 a.m. They want to make that permanent. But like Mayor Lucas said, that is not that's not in the future plans of Kansas City right now. But
yeah, like hold your horses. But I get it from a money perspective. I'm sure they want to.
Right. But with Mayor Lucas dealing with this this alcohol ban, and so I'm pretty sure he has to play politics, pun intended, with this situation right here. So
Yeah, there's that. Let's send some love around the town, cuz it's 816-900-4103. You know that 7-Eleven roll call. It's up next, but we can't do it without you. So go ahead and text us the name of a friend, family member, colleague, boss, student, teacher, anybody. It could even be you shouting out yourself. Send us that name right now, and at that 7-Eleven roll call, we got you with the shout-outs. Once again, 816-900-4103. 7-Eleven roll call up next on Hustle and Shine in the Morning on Hot 103 Jams.
Hustle and Shine traffic.
Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, Raytown. You up hustling and shining.
7:09 on your time. It is a high of 88. Currently 78, partly cloudy skies in Independence.
Your voice is your vote. Take your power to the polls on August 4th. Caring about our community, we are Hot 103 Jams. A shout out to all the cousins that's tapping the Hot 103 Jams app and listening live. We love and appreciate you, as well as the cousins that's tapping in on the stream and checking me and D out live in the Brown and Krupa studios. We love and appreciate you, and we see y'all tapping in with the comments too. And of course, while you out riding around and get it, no matter where you are, let's shout out to the Backstreet Bullies today. We 75th, we know that's wide open throughout the entire city. We know you going that way, or if you on 35th Street, taking the back way right there on Armour, be careful, be cool, okay, please. Wherever you are, however you doing it, if you on 71, 435, 35, I-69, I-70, wherever you are, the downtown loop, the Grandview Triangle, thank you so much for listening to Hustle and Shine in the Morning and making us a part of your daily morning routine, cousin. Because we know and we realize you literally could have been anywhere else in the world.
But you decided to be here with us today, and we appreciate you and your time, cousin.
103 Jams cares about
My bad, y'all.
We do care.
We do care about our community, but it's time for the 7-Eleven roll call.
It's time for that
Lord have mercy.
7-Eleven roll call on this beautiful happy hump day. Shout out to the cousins in the comments right now. Toy Nicole said, "What's up, cousin?" Some big love to Raven Gant, Brandon Rogers, Tiffany Henderson, Coachella, Stacy. Appreciate you as always. That text line thumping too. One of our cousins, Quita, said, shout out to my daughter Kayla. Have a great day at work. Big love to King Mikey, Prospect Mikey D. Shout out to the whole crew. Shout out to Mini Jada. Mini Me Jada. Wait, you say my Mini. I like that. Shout out
My Mini. Okay.
My Mini Jada. Sent over from the 913. Tell us your name when you shouting out your people so we can know, so we can tell them who it's coming from. Shout out to Mama Florence Cole. Big love and happy birthday to Donald. That was sent over from Anastasia Jackson. Shout out to Frankie Shirley, a.k.a. Goldie. Anthony Drone, what up? Big love to a Leo. Fellow Leos all around Kansas City and surrounding areas. Keep shining and grinding for one of our cousins from the A16. Big love and a happy hump day from Rich Harris. Appreciate you as always, family. Brandon Blake on the Twitter side. Still saying free be shining on Twitter since they
I'm waiting.
They didn't finesse and jacked you for your bike and your Twitter.
They've been listening to Young Miami too much. My bike. Please, ain't nobody taking my bike. That's 1995 problems.
Yeah, same thing. Different day. All right, cousins, appreciate you for the shout outs. We do this every single day, so if you didn't get your shout outs off today, you still got tomorrow. We got the morning gossip up for you next. Got to talk about the bedazzled clothes has been a hot topic online. And people have been saying men should or shouldn't be wearing it. Fabulous chimes in. But before it ends, the $500 fill up premium link, guess what? It's open, but only for 10 minutes. The keyword is gas. Send it over to 816-900-4103. Hit up that attorney Riser White I got you text line where he can turn your rec into a check online at IGotYou.net. Receive the secret link and get yourself qualified to win a $500 gas card. Need that? Go to kprs.com for the contest rules. The grand prize winner will be announced on August 14th at 4:12 p.m. It's fueled by Fire Marshal Entertainment. And make sure you always stay riding with Hot 103 Jams.
Hustle and Shine traffic trending now. With Hustle and Shine on Hot 103 Jam.
724 on your time, high of 87. Currently it is 78 in Topeka. A Bay Area rental listing is turning heads online because of a certain unexpected line.
Renters are reacting to one Bay Area rental listing. According to the listing on rent.com, if working from home, additional $200 monthly.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think that's very greedy.
Now it's over in the Bay, so of course the rent is, already outrageous if you ask me. It's like $3,200 base off rip. And they're saying too, like if you work from home, you got to come up out some extra money. Now, how in the world are you gonna charge me because of my employment? As long as I can pay you X, Y, and Z, like is that illegal?
Why? Any explanation? Is it because they're using more electricity or something? Or
Nothing to be said other than that line. And everyone's like, set them out. Who's the landlord? Who are these people?
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, it made headlines. It made news stations out in the Bay Area because people are concerned if this is going to be a new wave of, spiking up the prices. But
they're going to find some way.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. I wish somebody would. Other news.
Don't wish.
Yeah, not literally. Fabulous has a message for folks questioning his fashion choices when it comes to the conversation of men wearing rhinestones.
The stone bedazzled is like forbidden all the time. But just to be clear for everybody who comment, I really don't care what people think.
That's my man right there. I seen this girl, she said she hugged in the spot and mad bedazzles fell in her drink.
That word mad, when New York people use mad. that cracks me up. Not that ain't nothing that I've ever wanted to do.
That's your style?
Hell no. Absolutely not. Like, no.
I do. I joke a lot about things men, and, at least
Yes.
on social media.
No,
like,
please do.
Questionable
Please
things.
do.
But like, you look, at the end of the day, it's all jokes. Men can do whatever they want to. Women can do whatever they want to. Now, people might look at you a certain way if you have a full-on bedazzled outfit after the age of 30.
After the age of 15.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Like 20.
I
you're
just-
a kid.
Fam. Okay. That's
I think some
just
of the
never
stuff
been a
is
part
fly.
of.
Like, some of the stuff is fly, and I like Fab's style, so Fab can pull it off. Just because somebody else is wearing X, Y, and Z does not mean you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think those are one of those things that I do look like. Genuine, I think, had like a
Oh,
bedazzled
no.
outfit head to toe. I don't know how old Genuine is, but like I think he might have grandkids.
Very old.
He's 55.
Just somewhere
So
around.
I mean,
I ain't mean very old, but
Yeah, that's not that
too
old.
I mean very old for bedazzles. That's what I meant with that.
questions that need answers. I don't know.
Maybe Terrell Ray got some.
He he might have some answers. I don't know. How many people was at the awards in bedazzled outfits? Anybody? No.
It was a
Shout
couple.
out to our cousins. I mean, they was stepping though.
Hey,
for
shout
sure.
out to Chef Roy. Did he repeat his outfit from last year? No. Yeah, get on the mic.
can-
No,
go ahead.
one of them. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
Terrell Ray does not have any bedazzled, any diamonds,
See, yeah,
anything on my
we good on that. Yeah.
I know that's right.
We'll talk about the Kansas City People's Choice Awards and all the drama and the congratulations too, man, because it's
big
been a long 8
congratulations.
years, man.
retirement.
Yes. We'll talk about that coming up about 7:38. Hustle and Shine in the morning. Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams.
Take you back to 1999 with that one right there. Good morning, KCK. You up hustling and shining.
7:39 on your time. It's a high of 87. Currently, it is 78 down 18th and Vine.
Blessed to have him up on the show again. Creator, inventor of the Kansas City People's Choice Awards and everything else in between. Terrell Ray. I'm calling him Ray the Jerk because we're going to introduce that character. He is back, and he's better than ever. How you feeling this morning?
Man, I'm feeling great, healthy, and handsome. I can't complain. What's up, Kansas City?
I love that Sagittarius energy. That's why I always love to have Terrell on the show. So 8 years, 520 winners, and 5,575 semifinalists. How does it feel to be bringing Kansas City culture to the forefront?
It feels great. You know, looking at those numbers itself, it just says that we've made an impact. The awards itself has had a strong impact. And that's not even just talking about what it does for the city, the revenue that these businesses are creating, or are receiving because of the awards. So it's truly an honor to be the man, a part of this and in charge of this, and bringing recognition and unity to our city.
Within that, there's a lot of egos that you have to check.
A lot of egos.
So before you started these awards, did you expect all of the, because I'm getting into the drama of it.
Yeah.
Did you expect all of the unexpected backlash or hate or ego-driven individual personalities that you had to deal with? Like, what was your thoughts before and after?
So I definitely expected the hate because I've been in the nightlife industry for a long time, even before doing the awards, hosting, throwing parties, all that. I expected the hate. What I did not expect is the entitlement from the people that's actually being recognized. That was the biggest part. Like, I'm recognizing you, but that entitlement is what got me the most. Like, wow, you think that I'm required to do this. I'm not required to do this. This is basically volunteer work that I'm doing for our city. So the hate, it was expected, but you know, it does come with the territory.
Was it worth it?
It was. It's always worth it because D, show those numbers again.
520 winners, 5,575 semifinalists.
Yeah, it's worth
8
it.
years.
People being recognized.
What do you think the legacy and impact within the business culture within Kansas City? Like, do you think that Kansas City People's Choice Awards will be remembered for its because I know for a fact that people, they use it as a guideline sometimes as a way to
Absolutely.
We need a daycare, so let me go find were they nominated. Like, do you feel like that impact will be felt?
Oh, absolutely. I get emails, messages all the time asking for businesses, recommendations. And I always tell them, go to our website. People make posts saying, I found great businesses through our website as well, through the awards. As you say, people will look at the awards. It will go down in Kansas City history as one of the greatest events ever. Not just because of the awards, but because of that evening, the ceremony that we have where we get together. We are beautiful. We put on our best. And anyone who comes after that to put together an awards, they're definitely going to look at that guideline that I created and say, what can I use from what he did?
Let's talk more about this coming up in about 10 minutes, 7:53. We got Terrell Ray on Hustle and Shyne in the Morning. It's Kansas City's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams.
Hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, Topeka. You up hustling and shining?
7:54 on your time. It is a high of 88. Currently, it is 79 at UMKC.
Terrell Wright, he's up in the building hustling and shining, talking about the Kansas City People's Choice Awards and your journey through it and how there's about to be a transition with that. But before we dive deeper into that, first off, I want to recall just a couple of memories that I have. Winning in 23 for best radio personality, that was a big one. Let's see, but meeting Rob Lowe the Star, in 22, I think, when she won best female hip hop artist. I think she just won again this year. So I developed that producer artist relationship with her through the Kansas City People's Choice Awards. So
who also does our theme song and intro song for Hustle and Shine in the Morning. See how
Roblo's dope. Yeah.
So I'm thinking about all the other connections and networking opportunities that people have had, and all the collaborations that may have been born out of the Kansas City People's Choice Awards.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's been a lot of them. I mean, just including myself with all the businesses, the entrepreneurs, performers that I've had the pleasure of meeting. One of the connections that I was able to make this year was with Miss G. She also performed. She was a finalist for...
Shout out to Down North, for best female hip-hop artist.
And her performance this Sunday was so amazing. She had a saxophone in, she had a choir, background singers, all that. So I connected with her. And I really, every single year, I love to connect with our finalists because I want to support you. Thank you for supporting the awards, but I also want to give back and support you too.
And that makes it be not so transactional. Like this moment, here's your trophy. Go ahead and be great. It's also keeping in contact and building those relationships.
Building that relationship, exactly.
Which are important. And big shout out to, I got to shout out Julie Jones, the big homie Brian B. Shynin as well. Because between that 8 years, I know at least we have 3 trophies minimum here at, Hot 103 Jams for best radio personality. So that's big love too for being recognized by Kansas City. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And we talking about memories. Is it somebody, I said that, I thought that
somebody
maybe you
should
should have.
Stage line.
Well, I was gonna say, my question to you, Terrell, is: I know you didn't have the Sandman to kick people off stage. I did say the Kansas City Superman need to come and swoop people off next time.
Off the stage.
Oh my God.
But I know the ceremonial part will be done for now. But the awards piece is still in effect. Is that correct?
Yes. So we'll still be doing the awards, recognizing our city. I do love that part. I created the awards for that purpose alone. The ceremony was an addition to the awards, for allow us to come together under one night. So yes, we will still continue to recognize people, give out these awards. We're going to put a little twist to it, have some fun going in the future. But the ceremony was just taking a lot of my time that I want to dedicate other places in my life.
Now, who gets the award for the most long-winded? It's all love, whoever that might be, though. We just having a little fun.
The longest presenter was my guy, Shyne Edwards. He was up there for about 7 minutes. Yeah. My God, love him to death, but he was up there 7 minutes. Yeah.
Wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up,
Hey, yo.
but the longest person who took with their speech, I really don't know, because we let them live in the moment. They're crying, they're happy, they're being celebrated. But some of them, come on, let's go.
Cut that mic off.
Yeah, DJ, cut it.
Especially when you ain't up there telling the truth.
Man,
yeah, that could be. That's a whole nother
but
conversation.
when Brian won his award, it was rigged. I made it so he could win. So
wow,
I'm joking, Kansas City.
That's what people say online. People say it's rigged.
They gonna take it and be like, I told you.
People say it's rigged when they don't win, but when they
don't win, exactly.
That's
how it's every single year.
Man, we appreciate you for celebrating Kansas City and putting this city on a pedestal and celebrating a lot of businesses in our community that may not get the recognition that they deserve. And thank you, man, for helping us recognize and love our own. We appreciate you, man.
Always, man. Thank you, Kansas City.
Hustle and Shine traffic trending now on Hot 103. What's the word? Is what's the word? What's the word? On Hot 103 Jam.
This is what we break down a slang term or phrase that you may or may not use in the workplace. I got a word for you. It is basically the same meaning as boosie. It's gandy. Have you heard anybody use that word?
Oh yeah, some of the OGs would you that was before Boosie, I think. Yeah.
Well, it's just being like I mean, sometimes you just look at somebody and it's just like, why you being gandy? Like, why you being away? It's just it's so many different ways that I feel like you can go with this. When you first heard people say boosie when you were a kid, what did you think it meant? Was you already hip beat?
Yeah, it was kind of a sense of, I could tell by the phrase they use it in a sentence. So like, man, why you being so boosie right now? When somebody was being extra or they weren't being themselves.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the word right there. You not being yourself and you acting a certain way.
Yes.
We don't know exactly what way you acting, but you're not acting like you should.
Hey man, stop being so boosie right now, man.
Like, you just being like so gandy. And so in St. Louis, we say hella. We put hella in everything. So it's like, I would say you just being hella gandy or hella boosie for no reason. Now to somebody from the town, they might be like, that's a little bit too much. You mix it too many words together.
Yeah, gandy is I would say gandy is a little more maybe on the rich side of boosie, I guess, for lack of a better term.
Like you mean like bougie? Or you mean
more so like that, but being like
fake. But
yes, fake. That's
fake,
it right there.
Fake with an asterisk on it.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's it right there.
Literally,
fake.
it's just a different way of saying boosie. You don't want to say boosie because, you might feel like it's burnt out. Just tell people, let's go back to the OG time and tell people to stop acting so gandy. Hello. That's what's the word for today. Nice and simple and out the way. We got the morning gossip for you up next. Ludacris, he talks about all them albums he sold and the Fast and Furious franchises he's been a part of. We'll talk about it up next. Hustle and Shyne in the morning on Kansas City's number one for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
South 103 Jams.
High of 88 currently. It's 79 in Raytown. Luda. I love saying his name like that. Ludacris has sold over 24 million albums worldwide, but people are wondering, has he made more money in film or music?
People would think it would be fast, but because I've been in the music industry for over 25 years now, the accumulation of what has been made from shows and publishing, because I write all my own music, and I was one of the only artists that actually would see royalty checks.
That's where the real money come in at, is writing and producing, really more so the background and stuff.
Now, I don't know if you remember, it was probably like when we first started the show, we had this debate, you and I, Ludacris or T.I. And I don't remember exactly. Listen. No,
I remember. I
don't remember what I don't remember if it was who's the bigger star,
right.
Because I still believe if that was the conversation, the biggest star is Ludacris worldwide than T.I. is. And I'm thinking of, because I just feel like we talking
the Fast and the Furious. I get it.
We just talking about the black community, okay, T.I. But if we talking about worldwide people that know him outside of just ATL the movie,
I get it.
And what you know about that,
but
Ludacris takes the.
I wouldn't say.
Win.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't think he's the biggest star between those two? Love both of them. By the way,
I think this is a great question.
Yeah.
I think you forget T.I. was in American Gangster too, which was, I mean, that's a Denzel film. Ludacris ain't been in no Denzel film. He was in Fast and the Furious.
Again,
okay, I get it. I get black versus worldwide. Okay, I get it. Okay, I was caught up in that. I get it. I get what you're saying.
I love our 13%, but
Ludacris, it wasn't no starring role in those. I get what you're saying though. I do.
Looking at it right now today, after seeing what they've both accomplished, which has been tremendous.
You know, I'm a T.I., that's my dog, so I'm always riding for him.
I understand.
But I see what you're saying, though.
I'm just, hey.
You got it. No, you got it. You got it. You got it. You the man. You a better man than me.
Here we go. That's the morning gossip, y'all. On Hustle and Shyne in the morning. We are celebrating the Leos.
Oh, you know it, baby. Let's be extra. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yep. Here they go. We celebrating the Leos up next. The birthday shout outs. And then also, That's My Jam goes down. We got 2 tickets to go see TLC.
King Me.
Salt and Pepper and In Vogue. It's all going down next.
Leo season.
Only on Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.